Arsenal's welcome to visitors Sunderland extends today to the presentation of a silver cannon to Steve Bold in recognition of the 11 seasons that he played at Highbury. But the Gunners will be advised to keep a more wary eye on another returning old boy in Niall Quinn, who began his career at Arsenal making 94 appearances and scoring 20 goals. He returns today from injury to face an Arsenal defence disrupted 20 minutes before kick-off. Gilles Grimandi taken ill in the dressing room with flu, so Oleg Luzhny moves up from substitute. Stephen Hughes comes onto the bench. Ray Parlour returns in midfield, but with Manny Petit also suffering today from the effects of flu, and still no Bergkamp, Overmars or Kanu, Arsenal do look to be below strength. Sunderland's team is as expected. Niall Quinn's partnership with Kevin Phillips has already produced 27 goals. And there's yet another Arsenal old boy in midfield. Stefan Schwarz played one season here in the mid-90s. The 1-minute silence in honour of Cliff Lloyd, former chairman of the PFA, who died this week. Paul Alcock is the referee. Sunderland at kick-off are 2 points adrift of Arsenal. The team's currently 3rd and 4th in the Premiership. And this the first of 3 vital matches for Arsenal in the space of 10 days. Here's Henry with the first break. Good positive start by Arsenal, and a chance to close the gap a little bit on the 2 teams ahead of them, Leeds and Manchester United, who are both inactive today. Henry has chipped in goals, 8 this season, but Arsenal are without their joint top goal scorers. Kanu away on African Nations Cup duty. Overmars still suffering from that ankle injury picked up at Sheffield Wednesday. Both on 10 goals. What a strike by Henry! Well, they gave Steve Bold a present before kick-off. But there were no presents here from the French World Cup winner. He cut inside, a blistering shot that seemed to go right through Sorensen's grasp. It was just too hot to hold. Maybe the big Danish goalkeeper was a little bit casual. Maybe the shot was hit harder than he could have expected. Roy. Here's Phillips. Oh, it's a good shot. Oh, the natural instinct and the eye for goal of the born predator. Phillips very quickly making up his mind what he was going to try. 79 goals for Sunderland so far. Not a bad record since his transfer from Watford in July of 1997. There was an elbow by Vieira on Roy as they jumped for that ball in the air, which Paul Alcock spotted. And that brings a free kick to Sunderland. Quinn looking for space, chipped in by McCann. The only person in David Seaman's way was Martin Keown. Henry. Suka. Lundberg motors forward. Oh, yes! What a goal by Suka! There seemed no danger at all when the Croatian had the ball on the far edge of the penalty area. But he looked up, he saw where Sorensen was. It didn't seem badly placed, the goalkeeper. but it was brilliantly played. And Arsenal lead by 2-0. And we've not yet had half an hour. The Arsenal machinery looking very well oiled at this stage, despite all the absentees. Oh, and keeping that alive, Henri Suka! Oh! It's 3-0 Arsenal, and surely the points are as good as wrapped up already, and there's an hour of the game to play. Suka, having become Arsenal's third joint top goal scorer with that wonderful strike, now with a simple tap-in after Henri's persistence had completely unstitched Sunderland's defence and left the goal unguarded. And Suka is now top scorer on 11. Schwartz for Sunderland. Nicky Summerby. Luzhny got there. This is McCann. Making comes forward. Schwartz with the snap shot. Always too high. Davor Suka profiting from an aberration in defence. Never any suggestion that the ball had crossed the line. The officials were sharp to that. Henri kept it alive. Suka reaped the reward. Henri. Well, it's a highly satisfactory first half for a team depleted by injuries, players absent on duty for their national sides, and a team riddled at one stage with flu. But somehow Arsenal have put Sunderland to the sword in this first 45 minutes. The early goal from Henri must have damaged Sunderland's confidence, and then the two strikes from Davor Suka to give us an impressive half-time score at Highbury of Arsenal 3, Sunderland 0. Well, if Arsenal take the 3 points from this match, and it's inconceivable to imagine any other result, they'll be one behind the leaders' Leeds and on the same number of points as second-place Manchester United. What a big game that will be at Old Trafford a week on Monday. Henri. Pursued by Macon. Niall Quinn. Summerby. You just wonder what game plan Sunderland could have worked out for the second half. Summerby trying to knock it in early, it hit Luzhny. Sunderland have forced an early corner. Quinn's not been able to win too much in the air. Bold has come forward to add his height. Bold on the near post, Quinn at the back post. Seaman punches one-handed. Schwartz knocks it back in, out by Petit, another corner. He would like to score against his old club. He did score 4 times when he was an Arsenal player. Quinn standing in tight on Seaman, but it wasn't a good corner. Gray. Quinn, yes! Well, Sunderland have got a foothold. 1 minute and 44 seconds of the second half. And Niall Quinn scores against his old club. Bold looked for a flick on. I'm not sure that he got it. It seemed to miss him. It came off Maltz, it might have been. That fell very nicely for Niall Quinn to poke it past David Seaman. Well, how much self-belief will that goal now instill in Sunderland? Luzhny comes forward. Roy, Maltz goes around Chris Makin. Petit, very well struck. Rising till it was a foot or so above the crossbar as it parted the faces of the crowd behind the goal. Phillips, watched by Keown. Schwartz to Quinn, looks for a flick. Oh! Well, Sunderland are claiming corner, and the referee's assistant on this near side has agreed. David Seaman must have just got his fingertips on that. Schwartz kept it low, too many bodies to get through. Arsenal looking for a quick breakout. Henry, Suka, Henry making him pursue, but Henry will get there. He's so fast over the turf. Suka! Well, the front two, Henry and Suka, getting wearily to their feet, having both had a half chance. Henry cutting inside, quickly back on his feet. Didn't look as if Suka managed to make a connection on the ball. Otherwise, surely it would have gone in. Free kick for shirt holding. Decision applauded by Suka. And you feel that Stefan Schwartz is on a short fuse. Petit wants to take it. Keown's come forward. Vieira! Off the post. He stole into space. Firmly headed. And Sorensen was beaten. Nicky Summerby. Quinn on his chest. Parler took it off him. Keown. Maltz. Parler. Suka playing wide right at the moment. Dixon comes forward. Here's Ray Parler. Into Henry! Oh, Arsenal did that wonderfully. Sorensen with a good save, which has brought a corner. Petit. Bold heads without pressure. This is Phillips. McCann to Nicky Summerby. Excellent ball. Oh, good defending by the Brazilian. Dixon. Henry skips around ball. Henry! It's sheer quality. It's world class. It's 4-1 Arsenal. And Steve Bold isn't enjoying his return to Highbury. A brilliant touch. Did he play it with his shoulder, or did he just anticipate the bounce? Either way, he easily got the better of Steve Bold. As Sorensen came to meet him, slipped it underneath the goalkeeper's dive. The 3-goal advantage is re-established. McCann, Gray, aimed at Quinn. Oh, well won by Niall Quinn. He knows himself that that was a chance from which he might normally expect to score. Injury and international duty did their best to dent Arsenal's resolve, but 2 goals from Davor Suker and 2 from Thierry Henry prove that Arsenal's championship challenge is alive and kicking. A final score of Arsenal 4, Sunderland 1. Thierry Henry, great finish, but also he's got great pace.
He has tremendous pace. He's as quick as Nicholas was. And he can play well when he's sharp, and like today he's very difficult to hold. And in fairness, he makes good runs. He had a handicap at the beginning of the season because he was a winger, and I put him back central, so it took him some time. But now he looks like he loves it, and the fact that he scores goal, I think, will give him the belief he can make it.
Yeah. I saw Fredrik Ljungberg, and I saw the space behind I think McKean, and I make the run, and I take the ball in one-on-one, and after I shot, and the second it was the same, because I come to the center to go to the wing, and I wanted to take the ball with my chest, and I missed it, and I knew after if I won I will be quicker than Baldy, and that's it. And after I had just to score.
And Davor Suker, I mean, a former winner of the Golden Boot at the World Cup, we know he can score.
One is a starter, and the other one is a huge experience, and he scored a typical Suker goal today, and you know how skillful he is in front of the goal, and how well he takes his chances, and he was a little bit unlucky in the recent games, but today he scored a great goal.
I'm passing first 2-3 balls for in the space for Thierry Henry, and maybe many goalkeepers expect I'm shoot, but in this moment I don't know now name. The one defender stay very close to me, and I'm probe always. If you don't probe, you don't score goals. And I'm probe maybe kicking the last in the large post, and it's good lucky. It's very lucky to shoot, and I'm moving and moving for when looking the ball. It's there in the inside in the goal.
Nobody expects it. I don't think even the manager expects us to be this high at this time of the year. But when you get there and then you have, I don't know, 4 or 5 bad results like we have, you're disappointed. So that's probably a good sign, if anything. You know, that we're very disappointed. We're not playing well now. So we need a result.
Sure. And does the silver cannon go on the mantelpiece, or will it be in a box under the bed?
Oh no, I mean, it's pride of place. I mean, other than the result of, I mean, I had a great reception, but I must say results determine a lot in football, unfortunately.